How you doing, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to MechWarrior Online with Scout. In today's video, hot on the heels of the Hunchback video, I thought I would go ahead and finish up my series of videos on the Stormcrow. Simply because some of you, as much as I recommend the Hunchback as a first mech, some of you may want your first mech to be a clan mech. And if that's the case, you could do a lot worse than starting out with the Ryukin or the Stormcrow, as the clanners like to call it. So I wanted to round that out. Today we're going to be talking about this beast right here, the Stormcrow A. And I'm going to show you guys two ways to run this mech. I'm going to show you what I started with, just trying to make it work with all of the A Omnipods and get that set of 8 bonus and whatnot. And I'm also going to show you what I settled on, my go-to Stormcrow A build, the one that I really like. So you can run it either way. And without further ado, let's go into the mech lab and I'll show you guys what I started with when I started playing the Stormcrow A. So not a lot to talk about in terms of quirks when we're talking about clan Omnimechs. Most of them don't have any. If you mouse over the pod here, you can see here the pods are actually listed for each section. You do get some quirks, but only if you use all 8 of the same Omnipods. In this case, for the A variant, you get a 2.5% XP bonus, a 5% missile velocity bonus, and a 10% reduction to LRM spread. So not really much going on in terms of quirks. Now, if you look at the hard points, you get 3 missile hard points and 4 energy hard points. Stock it carries an LRM 20, 2 SRM 6 streaks, and 4 medium pulse lasers, I believe it is, in the left arm. The SRM6 streaks are in the torsos, and the LRM20s in the right arm. And what immediately jumped out at me, and the reason I wanted to do this video now, is I can make this into a clan Hunchback 4SP. I can make this a 5-ton bigger, faster, harder hitting 4SP, and that's what I set out to do with this build. So what I did is I immediately ripped the LRM20 out of the right arm. I ripped actually the 6 streaks out of the torsos because I don't like having to wait on that lock-on time, and I replaced them with clan SRM6s. I think the medium pulse lasers were always in the left arm. If they were ER mediums, I upgraded them to medium pulses. Now you can see here I've got 3 tons of ammunition, just like in my Hunchback 4SP, which gives me 300 total missiles, 25 volleys with dual SRM6 goodness, and then I just added double heat sinks everywhere. I used 2 to crit pad the lasers in the left arm. I put 2 in each torso to kind of crit pad my ammo, and that's about all there is to it. Not really much to talk about in terms of armor distribution. Again, I like my rear armor a little thicker than some of you guys do because I know my friends are going to shoot me in the back. And in this mech, I'm looking to get into a brawl, so I know I'm probably going to take some back shots from the enemy as well. So I keep my back armor a little bit thicker than some of you. But 2 things that I do want to point out to you. First, heat management. If you look at the heat management efficiency on this thing, it is 1.29, which seems like it ought to be pretty good, but what you're in fact going to find out is this thing will get pretty hot pretty quick, and that's a function of using that ton to carry a 3rd ton of SRM ammo. Additionally, what you probably already noticed is this is a somewhat asymmetrical build. As opposed to the 4SP, you've got all your lasers in your left arm, which means if you lose your left torso, you've got nothing left but an SRM6. And that can be good and that can be bad. It cuts both ways. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to jump to a game in this mech just to show you how the Stormcrow A works, working with all the A Omnipods. And it's not the best game that I ever had in it. It is a good game. I think you'll enjoy watching it. Most importantly, I think you're going to pick up some tips for, again, fighting on Tourmaline Desert. And you're going to see all the things that we talked about in this little mech lab review. One last thing, modules. Modules are going away, so that's why I haven't been emphasizing them much lately. Obviously, run radar deprivation. You only get 1 weapon module. I went with SRM6 cooldown. When you get it mastered, you'll get the other module. If you did that before February, obviously I would go with medium pulse laser range, but it's going to be a wash in about 30 days. So let's get into the gameplay.
Reactor online.
Yeah, I'm doing
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Getting ready for the UAC.
All systems nominal.
Of course. Why would it be Tourmaline Desert? Guys are talking about UAC nerfs. I feel like I need a Need a matchmaker nerf. So it's not been a great day here in MechWarrior Online in my Stormcrow A. Excuse me a minute while I make jokes in chat. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, been a long day. Haven't had a lot of great teams, and I don't know, just kind of a frustrating day. But we're gonna stick it up. Try to do something here on Tourmaline Desert, and it's not looking. Where are you guys going? I don't understand what is happening right now. Here we go again. Like, when you spawn on this and your assaults are over here already on the 7 line, it's meant for you to push forward. Mediums should be going full tilt, as well as any heavies that spawn with the mediums to catch up with the assaults. Lights, do what you want, kind of do some scouting, try to identify the enemy, but this smartass. This I will never understand. But you're now backtracking across all of Tourmaline Desert, surrendering. Now we've not only surrendered the Citadel over kind of in the E6 area, but now we've also surrendered the Stargate. So looking at the map, where are we going to go from here? Look at it. Look at the ground past this hill in front of me. It's all open. Look at the ground on the left side of that hill. It's all open. Like, where do these guys think they're going to go now? I don't understand what these people are doing. Or you know, where do they think they're going to go from here? You're not going to push. Like, look, the fire is going to start coming in any minute now, and they're going to realize that they've got nowhere to go. I really don't understand why we have done this, and I think we just made this harder than it needs to be.
They've got a sniper way up on top on one of the mountains.
It's a bad idea to approach through F5. We need to flank around. They're all set up there.
I think that's doing
Fox 4 or Fox around G6, Fox 6.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and edit the sound so that everybody can hear what that guy just said. 10 minutes into the game, we're now committed to this crappy course of action, and they just now realize that this is dumb. And look at where they're going. Like, where are you going to go from there? You still have nowhere to go. Again, I plead with you guys. If you're playing on Tourmaline Desert and you see your team starting to do this, stop. Stop them. It's not like it's impossible to win at this point. You know, I'm not trying to be negative. The game just started, but this is now going to be an order of magnitude harder than it needed to be, and it's frustrating to deal with. And now we got an assault way out there. These guys need to be pushing hard to catch up to him. Instead, they're stopping because somebody shot at them and they don't know what to do. And I don't even know. Like, at this point, all we can do is pray that they don't pounce on that assault mech, and I think there's one other guy up there with him. Because otherwise we're going to be down 2, maybe even 3 mechs.
New target acquired.
Guys need to push now.
Yeah, they're finally starting to catch on. This is... They just said push hard. Like, seriously? You should have been pushing hard. This is why you don't dilly-dally when the game starts. There's only so many pieces of key terrain, only so many defensible areas, and if you surrender them all to the enemy team, well, don't be surprised. Oh god, now they're flanking us. We're gonna back up here. Oh yeah, there's more than one too. That's not good. Alright, first things first, let's take down this UAV. Oh, my legs aren't set up. I hate shooting UAVs. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do, I think, is tuck into this ridge here. This is one of the few times being asymmetrical on the left side is going to come in handy. I think I'm going to back right up in here. And my medium pulse lasers, they won't be in their max effective, but they'll still be well within my maximum range. So I can still do damage here. Peek out like this, hit them with 4 medium pulses, and then I can back straight up with my torso twisted like so. See, I can back, yeah, right into cover like this. And I'm just going to try to hold here.
New target acquired.
I think all we can do now is just try to hold back whatever's on the other side of that little ridge over there and hope that our guys win the fight over there where that spirit bear is. Hopefully enough of them push through.
New target acquired.
We're just going to keep peeking here, being patient. Nope. And hope that they continue to just walk out in front of me. We dodged the PPC, I think, but we took a little burn from that laser. We're still looking good.
New target acquired.
Just have to keep trading well and keep holding on at this point. I think right now, best case we have equal numbers here on this spot. Worst case we're outnumbered. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of help. Hopefully they're winning that fight over there to our left. Alright, now we need to push. There's enough of us here, we need to start pushing. Come on, guys. Waiting on somebody to do something. The Centurion's coming out. Ran it a little early. Okay, the T-Bolt is calling for the push, so I'm just going to pray that he actually pushes, and I'm going to push in here. Yeah, don't back up, dude, because I'm pushing. You called for it, I'm going. And let's see if we can get this Nova. I know there are guys behind me right now. I just want to finish. There we go, got him. Now, get this Timberwolf down. Damn, this thing gets hot quick. I'm going to use chain fire. Oh, good, he shut down. Alright, now I just need to not overheat, take my time, make my shots count. There we go. Now you're next, Mr. Quick Draw. Come on, train screwing me, can't depress anymore. Come on. Just gotta watch my heat. I'm not. Ah, shit. I ended up going up. Oh, come on, I'm hung up on somebody. There we go. Go for the kill. Ah, didn't get the kill, but I think we beat up that quick draw pretty bad. Unfortunately, he was shooting for the left arm. I think he figured out pretty quickly that's where our lasers were, because we were left arm peeking him earlier. And you see we've already lost one of them, despite crit padding them with the heat sinks. Come up here and see what we can find. Try to wrap this fight up convincingly after a pretty ugly start. Alright, looks like he's looking at those guys coming up, though. We can get some good shots in on the Centurion. Take that. Ah, not enough lead. Wait for it. Yep. Get this Battlemaster in the back. A little bit late. Went to his left side. Come on. We're going for that injured torso. Come on. XL check gets him. We pick up a kill. Whew. XL and the Battlemaster, always a bad idea. Maybe I can get this Stalker too. That'd be nice. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Wasn't able to pick up the Stalker, but after a really ugly start, we're able to pick up the win. Decent amount of damage, I feel like. We did get 4 kills, so that's nice. And I think what you're seeing there, two things. Individually, our play was okay, but as a team, we really played piss poorly. And I think the only thing that saved us in that game was the other team played slightly more piss poor. And we were able to pull it back, as you can see, a lot closer than it needed to be. Also, hopefully you got to see how being asymmetrical can sometimes be handy, although I don't really like it. I think I'm going to make some changes to this build, so yeah. So there you go, guys. As you can see, not too shabby, and the Stormcrow will work quite well with just the A Omnipods on it. You can get those set of 8 bonuses and it'll function just fine. But as I alluded to in the gameplay, it's just not really my cup of tea. I don't like asymmetrical to begin with, and I really don't like asymmetrical favoring the left side. Additionally, as much as I like having 300 rounds of SRM ammo, the heat is just a little bit too much for me, especially on hot maps. I don't like being restricted that much by the heat scaling on this mech. So what I've settled on, the Stormcrow A that I actually run, is the one I'm going to show you now. So here we have the Stormcrow A that I settled on, which is slightly changed from the actual Stormcrow A. As you can see, all we've done is we've really made it symmetrical and really made it very much like a clan Hunchback 4SB. If you take a look at the mech lab, like we talked about at the beginning, you don't really get much in terms of bonuses for using all A Omnipods. So what I did is I ditched the Stormcrow A right arm and slapped on a Stormcrow Prime right arm, and that gives us 2 energy hard points in the right arm. Took 2 medium pulses out of that A left arm, put them over in the right arm, and based on what we saw in the first video, I ditched a ton of SRM ammo and added a heatsink, and then used those heatsinks to crit pad the lasers in both arms. What this does is it gives us a nice balanced build, much like the 4SB Hunchback. I can lose an entire side of this mech and continue to fight, even counting the Clan XL engine changes they just put in where it makes you warmer if you lose a side. I can still fight pretty damn effectively with 2 medium pulse lasers and an SRM-6 missing one side of the mech. Adding the heat sink in exchange for the ton of SRM ammunition brings our heat efficiency up to 1.32, which again isn't as high as you would like it to be. We want it to be up around 1.4 to be something like the Hunchback 4SP, but consider that we are making some trades here. We are not using inner sphere medium lasers, we're using clan medium pulse lasers, which have a longer range than the medium lasers in the Hunchback 4SB and also hit a lot harder. These are essentially shorter range inner sphere large lasers. So I don't mind trading that ton of ammunition, considering I'm doing a lot more work with my medium pulse lasers than I would be doing in a 4SB Hunchback with its inner sphere medium lasers. And all in all, I'm really happy with this mech. It doesn't have the structure quirks that the Hunchback 4SP had, but it's 5 tons bigger. It's a 55-ton mech. So what I do have going for me is more armor. I have a Clan XL engine, which makes me faster, and as we just alluded to, I'm also punchier with my lasers, and I have more range. So all in all, I think it balances out, and what you're going to find is this is a very flexible, very powerful mech in much the same way that the Hunchback 4SP is. So having said all that, let's take this thing on the battlefield, and I'll see if I can't show you guys what it is that I'm talking about.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright. Canyon Network in our old Stormcrow A slash Clan Hunchback 4SP. I put the prime arm in. Excuse me. Move my medium lasers around, medium pulse lasers. And I did unlock speed tweak, so I got a feeling that this is going to work, at least for me, a lot better. I already feel more comfortable piloting this thing, so. Diddy bop up this way and see what's going on up here.
Target acquired.
It is really nice with speed tweak unlocked. It's I don't know, I feel like, you know, what breaking that 100 km/h threshold, it starts to feel really fast for a medium mech in a way that I wish kind of the stock Phoenix Hawk, for example, should feel fast, but it really kind of doesn't. In fact, it feels kind of slow. So I'm really liking it with speed tweak. It'd be interesting to see if the great unquirkening I'm hearing about is true, how they replace that. Thinking about diving in on that guy. Speed tweak saved me. I take a little damage, but I made it. Can we get a kill? Now let's see if I'm going to pay for it. I got away. Not too bad. Managed to pick up a kill and get away with it. And we'll go over here to the backside and see if we can't get to some of these LRM boats that like to hang around behind this ridge. You can see LRM's going, so I know there's maybe not LRM boats, but some LRM equipped mechs back here. I suspect a stalker. It's usually a stalker, usual suspect. There you see the range. A benefit of the clan medium pulse lasers over Innersphere medium lasers. Got some more work done there than we might have in, say, a Hunchback 4 SP. I really like drawing comparisons between these two mechs because I think this really is kind of the clan version of that. And yeah, if you're looking for a clan starter mech, you could do a lot worse than this. Let's see if we can peek up. Ow. Go for it. No, maybe actually we need to duck down here and try to support these guys down here. Gotta be careful though. There's more guys off to the left than I thought there were. Get in some shots here. Well, hello. Take some of that.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Do some work here. Ow. That's a little more fire than I wanted. Give them a minute to get distracted here. Ooh, ow. Nope. Nope, nope. Don't want that. Maybe the ramp? We can go up and get a better angle on them? I feel like I can't stay here, because this could... Yeah, look at all that. This could very quickly go bad. Oops, sorry. I kind of actually want to be there on D4. I don't want to be in this hole. I feel like we're about to be overrun because if they come charging down into here, not only is it just the two of us, but our team can't help us. So I'm falling back. I want to try to find a way. Yeah, not surprisingly. I think they're starting to figure out what I was saying. Damn it, there's got to be a way up. Having to backtrack all the way back here is ridiculous. I missed jump jets. Did I run past the way up? Can I get up here? Yeah, there we go. I think I actually passed the little way up. Oh well. We're fast enough. We can still make this work. I feel a lot more comfortable now standing down there on that ramp. If they had pushed us, there was no ways to go. Now if I have to, I can ring around the Rosie around D4, but we're going to go in here first, try to help these guys out. And then if the fight's still raging off to the right, we'll go get in on that. Nope. It's starting to go sour. Try to hold our ground right here. Oh shit. No. Die. No. Come on. Die. Oh, what's you do? Okay. I'll take your back. Thank you. Wow, he just completely lost focus on me. Well, that was close. Oh my god, I didn't die. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Come on. Come on. Legs, don't fail me now. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm trying to give them my left side, but they're still getting hits on the rear. And did I make it? Oh my god, I made it. I can't believe I killed that damn linebacker, let alone that I got away with that. Can we get over here? Get some cheap shots in? Hi. That was sheer luck. But hey, that's what it takes sometimes. At this point now, I don't even care if I die. I feel like I've gotten away with it twice now. Now I'm just trying to rack up some more damage here. And, wow. So somehow, we've got 4 kills, and we're still alive. And I have no idea how in the hell that happened.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
That linebacker had us dead to rights. I don't know what made him switch targets.
Did he run?
I feel kind of insulted. Like, was I not a threat? Jeez, I sure do appreciate him doing that, though. It would have been a much shorter, much saltier game. I should probably get down and just hide, but I'd like to try and break 700. Speak of the devil. I was gonna say I'd like to try and break 700 damage, but I literally just gave that guy a kill. That was kind of dumb, but oh well. 605 points of damage, 4 kills, 7 assists. You can't really complain about that. I feel like that's pretty respectable for a medium mech. I mean, granted, it's a clan mech, so it's got more capabilities than your average Intersphere mech, but still. Yeah, look, that's pretty competitive. I'm happy with the score. I think I could have played that a little better. There was no need to backtrack across half of the damn map, but shit happens. Really wish I had jump jets. Makes me consider the Huntsman. We'll see if we can get another good one.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So this ought to be pretty good. HPG station's a good map for us. I mean, it's outer space, so it's relatively cool as I struggle up this hill. Give it a minute here and see how this develops. I kind of want to get on to the middle. Don't want to dilly-dally around here like I would if I had some range. If this were a prime, for example. I'd like to get on over there and just not get shot. Link up with those guys over there, make sure nobody's following us. And I kind of feel like I want to take the top of the platform, but being cognizant of the fact that over 100 kilometers an hour now, I'm a lot faster than my help, so should probably be careful. They're going up that side, so we'll kind of hang out here. Hopefully someone bigger will go up on this side. If not, I'll go up if no one else does, but I'd like somebody bigger to go up there first. Preferably somebody with higher weapon mounts than what I have. Looks like nobody's going up on the right side, and well, I guess they found something right here. Hello. Or he found us, one of the two. Oh, I thought I could get a nice burn as he went across there. Are you? No, can't really see him. Oh, which side, which side, which side?
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Come up here. Maybe with everybody over there.
New
Well,
target
that guy actually
acquired.
looks like he's down, so let's go see if we can get a piece of that.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nope. Try to pull the lasers off. Looked like I almost tagged somebody. I hope I didn't. If I did, I'm sorry. Get some shots in here. Whoops. Look out. Oh, we got some SRMs in there. Wonder if he's got friends up there. He's definitely eating some LRMs. It might be better to go up there where that guy is up on the
New
left.
target acquired.
Hello, there's a Warhawk. Take that.
Target
Oop.
destroyed.
Pissed him off, but he's dead. That's good. Thought we might be fixing to eat a bunch of trouble there. And look out, bud. Coming up. Support these assaults going up. Hi. Hi, SRM mounts doing us some good there. Oh, unfortunately I took a shot still.
Spotted.
His torso's almost gone. Can we peel his right torso off? Yes, got his right torso, but apparently he's not XL. He's dead now, I think, anyway.
Missile.
And, wow, I was going to say we'll back down. I didn't mean to fall all the way down here, but I'm not sure if that was a great trade on the Mauler. I took a little bit more abuse from LRMs there than I meant to. What's going on over here?
Target spotted.
Looks like we had some kind of a light over here, but he seems to be gone now. So what I'll do is we'll just go on up onto the platform here. See if we can shoot down into these guys right down here. Might be able to get some free damage in. The Centurion, hello.
Target destroyed.
There we go, able to pick up a free easy kill while he was distracted. Back off a little bit, don't want to catch any fire from those guys at the edge. They're a little bit further away than I want to engage. Gonna hang out here. I know there's some more mechs down there, so
Target acquired.
yeah, here's a Nightjar here, I think it was. Yeah, Nightjar. A little bit far away for SRMs. That was a wasted shot, but we get some damage in on his legs here. Looks like he's trying to figure out where to go.
New target acquired.
And this little son of a bitch here. Come on. I'd like to kill him if I could.
New target acquired.
I really don't want that little bastard running around. This is the point in the game where they start to get really dangerous, but can't get him. We'll go over here and see if we can help this guy mop up here. That was a terrible shot, but I'd be able to pick up the Centurion. Come on, one more. There we go.
New target acquired.
And let's see, I think that's the Nightjar there. Where'd he go? I think he ducked down right against this wall here.
Acquired.
Yep, there he is.
Target
Die, there we go. And it looks like we've managed to catch this up. We were behind there a little bit.
Target acquired.
Not real afraid of this guy. He's distracted too. Come on, look at me, look at me.
Destroyed.
Ah! I thought I would get the kill, but looks like I was just a little bit too late. What is left? Something over here I thought I saw. Yeah, I see low signal strength.
Base is being
Yeah, that's that damn
target acquired.
locust. Take that. Oh, we got his leg.
25%.
Die.
Center torso.
Come on. There we go. Annoying little shit. That was an important kill. If he had gotten away and gotten to a point where he had more room, I think he could have caused some trouble for some folks because we're all pretty beat up. It's just really fortunate we were able to catch him there where it's crowded and he couldn't use his speed. And got kind of a lucky shot on the SRM volley and took his leg. Somebody's capping. We will follow this Arctic Cheetah in just in case it's more than he can handle. At this point, I would hate to lose the game over a cap.
Base 25%
So we'll follow him in, see what's going on over here.
Target acquired.
Hunchback. Get some damage in, get around this pipe thing. Take that.
Target
There we go, got some good hits, and the Arctic Cheetah gets him, so. Base is secure. And there's only one left. I'm just going to keep moving here with the Arctic Cheetah. I'm pretty beat up. I imagine he's taking some damage too. So, again, a nice effective speed tweak is, I mean, I can't really keep up with him, but if he backs off the throttle a little bit once in a while or stops, we can kind of keep pace with him, if that makes sense. Oh, there's the last guy way out there. And looks like he might have either disconnected or yeah, I think he's gonna get stomped long before we get there, even if he's not disconnected. Can't tell. He's taking it right in the center. It tells me so much probably. Yeah, there's no player tag, so he's disconnected, and that's game. So pretty good game, I feel like, in our Stormcrow A. Little bit ugly. We were behind there for a little while, but we managed to catch up. We're gonna get her. There we go. Yeah, 663 points of damage, 4 kills and 5 assists. I will definitely take that. I feel like that's more than competitive for a 55-ton mech. Yeah, it looks like we did pretty well compared with the rest of the team, and really the rest of both teams. So I think it just goes to show you how really how dangerous this mech can be. You'll notice that it was a little hairy there at the beginning, but we tended to get ignored through the middle sections, and that's when we were able to rack up a lot of our damage and kills. So I think it really shows the potential of this mech if you just kind of play it intelligently. Don't try to push into things that you can't take, but bide your time and then move forward at key moments, and you can really rack up a lot of damage and kills in this mech. So this is a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you learned a little bit about how to use this mech. So there you go, guys. Two pretty convincing games, I feel, and my kind of modified, if you will, Stormcrow A. And really, you can have games like that all day long in this mech. It's just like the 4SP. It's very flexible. It's very well rounded, and you're going to do well with the thing as long as you play halfway decently. Now, as I get this thing, as I finish the elites and take it towards mastery, it might be interesting to see what that does for the heat efficiency. I might be able to pull a heat sink out and put a ton of SRM ammunition back in it. That's kind of the only real thing that I would like to do with this mech. Also, as we approach February and they pull the quirks out and put in the piloting skill tree, who knows, maybe we can pick up some heat efficiencies in there somewhere, and we'll be able to pull that heat sink back out and put that third ton of SRM ammo back in. But other than that, I'm really perfectly happy with this mech just the way it is, and even if that doesn't pan out, I would play it just like this and be very, very happy with it. So that's it, folks. I'm going to call it a wrap on this video and kind of the Stormcrow series as a whole. I got lots of great gameplay footage playing it, though, making this series of videos, so you'll definitely see the Stormcrow on the channel again. And with that being said, I hope this has been useful for you. I hope you now got kind of a guide to 3 nice Stormcrows that aren't necessarily meta, the same cookie cutter crap that everybody else is running. Hope you learned something from watching the videos. Hope it helped you and hope you enjoyed them. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, as always, please leave them in the section down below. Love discussing these things with you guys. And we'll see you next time.